Well, you have any closing remarks before we head out?
Y'all, please support the movement of CTR Media Network. I'm telling you, being a part of this amazing media family, I can't go wrong, right? They have the support. They support us in all that we do. If we have questions, they take the time out to advise and mentor. So definitely check out the different plethora of shows that are on the network. I promise you, and I'm not saying this because I'm part of the family, but I promise you, you will be uplifted, inspired, educated, motivated, all the good stuff that we all need to carry ourselves out through the day. So definitely go check it out, y'all.
Awesome. I definitely appreciate it. We definitely appreciate it.
Hello, everyone. I hope that you're having a fantastic morning. And welcome to Morning Motivation with CTR Media Network. This week, we're going to be exploring how you can identify and leverage your unique strengths. Yes, your unique strengths, whether it's in your personal or business life, and understanding what you can do best to help you unlock your full potential and stand out. So, that is what we're going to talk about very briefly on today. Um, Previous videos we talked about, being motivated, staying focused, not being distracted, all the stuff, right? But now we're going to talk about how you can actually use your strengths, because regardless, everyone has at least a strength. But in my opinion, I feel like everybody on average have more than one strength. You just haven't really tapped into it yet. So let's go ahead and jump into what exactly is strengths. So your strengths are basically skills, talents, or qualities that make you unique or very effective. Um, there's nothing new under the sun on the earth. Everything that's been done, everything that we're currently doing, someone else has done it first. What we do as human beings is um, we expand on that previous idea or that previous creation, and we add our uniqueness to it. Just like, for example, everybody know me for two reasons: podcasting with TV streaming or homeschooling, right? Now, did I invent homeschooling? No, I did not. Did I invent podcasting or TV streaming? No, I did not. But the way that I uniquely leverage these platforms and utilize this form of media is very unique to me, even though the foundation is the exact same foundation from the previous inventors and creators prior to me. But what we bring what we bring to the table is a little bit different with the uniqueness of one's voice, right? And so now what we're going to talk about, what is your uniqueness? What is your effectiveness? What can you make that is more, take something that's already in the marketplace and actually make it better or make your life better? Because at the end of the day, we pay for convenience. We pay for the ability to make our life easier because we live a very stressful life overall. And so people want their life to be easier, right? And so leveraging your skills in a way that can be impactful as well as make life easier. And then in turn, if you are an entrepreneur, it can actually create a source of livelihood for you. So leveraging means that you're focusing on what you do well. You're using these strengths to achieve your goals, and you understand that delegation is sometimes necessary as you're building and scaling your business. Or if you work for someone else, you have a team and you know how to delegate the activities of the day to be productive for your job. So improving on your skills is always a good thing. So how can you identify if you're a person and you're like, well, I just don't have any talent. I just don't know, right? I'm here to tell you, you do have talent. So how can you identify your strength? Tip number one, you need to reflect on your past successes and identify patterns. Pay attention to what you do well. Maybe you clean dishes very, very well. The way that you're meticulous with organization and cleaning. You use less abrasive products, but you're able to have like a better squeaky clean than anybody else because you know how to mix certain chemicals, or I would say natural products, together to make the clean experience an experience. All right. So, what is it that you can do? Look for the patterns. What is it that you can do well? Can you cook? Are you a good driver? Do you like to drive? Do you like to paint? What is it that is your pattern? Think about those skills, what traits that you have, and how you can, and how those traits actually help you achieve a level of success or win at something. That's a great indicator of your strength. Tip number two, take assessments like strength finders. We can call it strength finders, where you talk to different colleagues, different friends, different business partners, different people who, if you work a regular job, your mentors, your coaches. Ask them what type of strengths do they feel that you have, because sometimes we're so close to the fire that we can't see. So ask them and say, be honest. What strengths do you feel that I have? And then sit back and listen. And then I challenge you to ask this later. What weaknesses do you have, and what do they feel you need to work on? Tip number three, pay attention to the tasks that when you do it, it feels natural to you. It's energizing. So it may be work, but when you're doing it, you still find contentment, joy. It energizes you. You feel just a sense of well self being. And that often aligns with whatever your strength is. So even though podcasting, TV, homeschooling, those things are not easy things, but those are my strengths. So even when I'm working or helping individuals with homeschooling or podcasting or TV, it energizes me because it's my natural strength. I've noticed that when I operate in things that I'm just good at, that's not my necessary natural skill, just a skill that I have, it's very draining. But when you're operating in your strengths, even if it's hard, you still gonna do it, and you still find it refreshing when you do it. So what is it that you do that even though it's hard, it may not be the easiest thing, but yet when you're doing it, it still makes you smile? Think about that. Um, and so how can you accomplish this after you finally, go through the process of finding your strength and leveraging it? I want you to get used to start writing down your accomplishments and identifying the strengths you use each day in order for you to achieve that particular thing. I want you to start having open communication where you can ask at least three people that you have confidence in to share with you what they see as being your top strengths. And I want you to just take and focus on these tasks that aligns with your strengths. Make sure that you don't overwhelm yourself by delegating the proper tasks to other people if necessary, and learning how to outsource certain things when necessary. Tip number two, use your strength to differentiate yourself and or your business within the marketplace. Like I said before, one thing that we do unique with CTR Media Network with podcasting is that we make podcasting very easy. We help you turn your expertise into not just having a podcast, but into a TV show. And it's pretty much turnkey. You turn in your ready to go content, we distribute your content all over the place, from Amazon Fire TV, Roku TV, iOS, all of those places, because what we have found that one of the main issues with content creators is not necessarily the creation of the content, it's the distribution of the content, okay? And also having consistent support and training when questions arise or when you hit a little bump in the road. And so that's what makes us unique from other podcast and TV streaming networks, that we make streaming, TV, podcasting very easy, turnkey. Okay. Um, Another thing, don't forget to write down your list. Some people still use Excel, Microsoft Excel. I don't. I like to use Google Docs, but whatever floats your boat. To write down your dislikes and your likes, your struggles and your wins. You prioritize your tasks that aligns with your strengths, and you look for support in other areas where it's not your strength. Just be continuously make the decision to continuously improve on whatever strengths that you have. So look for ways that you can read books, more books about it, courses, mentorship, trainings, and seek opportunities that you can apply for that will challenge you with that strength in a new way. You should just because it's your strength, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't work on to improve it, to make it better. You should always want to challenge yourself even within your strongest strengths so that you can be better. Like, I volunteer a lot, I interview, I do different things, even though I've been doing this for a very long time, and I know it's my strength. It's some things that's naturally just I do well, right? But I still make sure that I'm challenging new knowledge, new innovations that's coming along in the industry to expand my strength. So think about that. Just don't be happy with just coasting on your strength. Never be happy with just coasting. Make sure that you always look for ways to improve your strength and to make a better impact. So remember this, your strengths are your superpower. And I want you to challenge yourself to really dig deep so that you can unlock your full potential. And if you don't know what that is, use the tips that I gave you earlier. And if you do know what they are, then I want to challenge you to make those strengths better and learn to leverage them in a way that will be not only beneficial for yourself, but most importantly, the people that you're on this earth to help. So, that is our discussion for today, leveraging your strengths. What strengths do you have? Have you discovered your strengths? All those questions only you can answer, and whatever the answer is, you know that you need to just go ahead and start figuring it out, because I feel like everyone on the face of the planet has at least one strength, but to be honest, I feel like we have so many, it's just that we don't necessarily look at them in that way. So, you guys, I want you to have a great, amazing rest of your day. And if you enjoy this content, which I know that you are, and thank you so much for reaching out and commenting and saying hello and all that good stuff, make sure to go and download the CTR Media Network app. Today, it's absolutely free. You can watch us from any electronic device and also your television as well. We have Google app. We also have the iOS app or Apple phone. We have Amazon Fire, Roku TV, Android TV, and yeah, we have all of those where you can actually go download and watch for free. We also have Apple Drop where you can Chrome, um, or I would say scan from your electronic device onto your television. We have it for the Android, and we also have it for the Apple products as well. So you can literally take us anywhere on the go, from your cell phone, iPad, Amazon Fire, whatever it is that floats your boat. And for those of you who don't have those devices, then you can also go to our website and click the web app and be able to watch all of our content from any desktop computer or laptop computer that you have. We have some amazing podcasters and some amazing content that they're creating. And I really want you guys to take advantage of all of this amazing content. And many of our hosts, they're teaching you skills like I'm teaching you right now that we're discussing, but they elaborate on it with their featured guests, or they're doing solo shows where they're actually speaking with you, giving that heart to heart effectiveness and evaluation to be able to help you be able to get through whatever it is that you're going through. They speak from everything from entrepreneurship, nonprofit community outreach, homeschooling, self improvement. Um, the list goes on and on. So we're very blessed to have, very fortunate to have some amazing content creators as well as their featured guests, and even the solo shows where it's just our hosts speaking with you from their heart. Go check them out on today. Leave a comment. Don't forget, follow them as well. Follow them on CTR, but make sure to follow them on their individual platforms like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, so that you can stay connected, because they do a lot of amazing things and you don't want to miss anything that they're doing. And they do have some books. Some of our content creators have books that are available as well. So make sure to check those out. One in particular, uh, Dr. Judy actually has healing words. So she's not the only one. We even have like drama with Love is for Suckers. Yep, that's the name of the book by Tony Swinton. So make sure to check that out. And we have, I'm gonna see, can I gather up all the books that the podcasters and TV hosts created, and then I'll do a rundown if I can, so that you can guys can really pick up their books. So they have some amazing, amazing books. I have all of them. Oh, and Micah Finkley, he has The Biggest Dream Come True. Um, oh, it's so many. Anyway, I have all their books because I read them too. But anyway, on that note, you guys. Oh, I didn't even see Dr. Judy here. She here today. Hey, how you doing? Look at me talking about you, and I didn't even know that you was here. She's the one who is the author of the Healing Word. So go check her out. All right. And her podcast is called Generational Turnaround. On that note, you guys have a great, amazing rest of your day. Go to ctrmedianetwork.com, download the app, and get your feel 24/7, 7 days a week. I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a great, amazing rest of your day. Bye.
Here's why you need to tune in right now. With CTR Media Network, you can transform your knowledge into a fully produced TV show. Imagine your content streaming on platforms like Roku, Apple TV, Android TV, and Amazon Fire TV, reaching over 350 million households in 140 countries. We take care of everything, from managing your ready-to-go content to global distribution. And it's not just any content, it's edutainment, a perfect blend of education and entertainment that keeps viewers coming back for more. You'll join a vibrant community of thought leaders, podcasters, and educators, all sharing a passion for impactful content and global reach. Plus, with our app available on Google Play and the App Store, your show will be accessible to millions more, ready to shine on the global stage. Let's get you started. Schedule a 15-minute call with us today and turn your idea into a TV sensation. Reply to this video by saying, "I want to learn more." Don't wait, your audience is out there waiting.